Priya, I've been affirming for 3 weeks, but my specific person hasn't changed. If this sounds like you, then stick around because I'm going to be sharing why your specific person hasn't changed, although you have been affirming. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, I am going to share with you 2 reasons why your specific person hasn't changed, although you have been affirming. But first, if you would like to get coached by me to help you manifest your specific person, you can get access to my Manifest Your SP Mastery course, where I show you step by step exactly how to do this. You can get instant access to this by clicking the link below in the description box. I also offer monthly membership coaching to help you manifest anything you desire. You can get access to this by also clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to this video. Why your specific person hasn't changed, although you have been affirming. Now, the first reason why your specific person hasn't changed, although you have been affirming, is specifically to do with your affirmations. You want to make sure that your affirmations include both affirmations for your self-concept and affirmations for your specific person. Your self-concept is how you see yourself in general, regardless of your specific person. So do you see yourself as, I'm always prioritized, I'm always chosen, I'm always lovable, I'm always good enough? Or do you see yourself as, I'm never prioritized, I'm never chosen, I suck at love, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough? Then, when it comes to your specific person, what stories and assumptions do you have about your specific person? Do you have stories that say, my specific person hates me, my specific person's a player, my specific person's a fuckboy? Or do you have stories that say, my specific person loves me, my specific person adores me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship? Your stories about your specific person is all to do with how you see yourself in relation to your specific person. Now, the reason why you want to make sure that your affirmations include both affirmations for your self-concept and affirmations for your specific person is because in the past, I have had clients that do have a high self-concept. So they come to me and they already have a high self-concept. They've already done self-concept work. So they know that they are lovable, that they are worthy, that they are prioritized, and that they are good enough. But why is it that solely doing self-concept work doesn't guarantee that you will manifest your specific person? That's because your self-concept might exclude your specific person. So you have a self-concept that says, yeah, I'm always prioritized except by my specific person. Yep, I'm always chosen except by my specific person. Yes, I am always lovable except by my specific person. So with these clients, we then focus on changing their stories about their specific person. This is where we go in heavy with affirmations that imply their specific person is treating them exactly the way that they desire to be treated. So we come up with affirmations such as, my specific person adores me, I'm the love of their life, my specific person is obsessed with me, me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship. Now, equally, why is it that if you solely focus on affirmations around your specific person, it doesn't guarantee that you'll manifest your specific person? I've had clients in the past that I've worked with where before coming to me, all they did was affirm, me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship, my specific person loves me, my specific person adores me, but they still don't have their manifestation. And the reason for this is because they have a low, shitty self-concept that says, I'm never prioritized, I'm never chosen, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable. So when they're affirming, oh, my specific person loves me, they have another belief that says, yeah, but I'm never prioritized. Oh, me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship. Yeah, but I don't feel prioritized, I don't feel chosen, and I don't think I'm good enough. And so with these clients, we specifically work on increasing their self-concept so that they really know their value and their worth. Now, another reason why solely focusing on SP affirmations is not entirely the whole picture is because if you have a low self-concept, you will not be able to keep your manifestation. I have worked with people who have come to me because they are not able to keep their manifestation. They were able to manifest their SP because they were affirming, SP and I are in a committed relationship. SP only wants to be with me. But then it doesn't stick. Their SP leaves them like a few days later. So then they begin to affirm again. Oh, SP and me are in a happy committed relationship. SP only wants to be with me. So then SP comes back, but then a week later, SP leaves them. So it never sticks. And they're just stuck in this holding pattern of they'll affirm for SP, SP comes back, but then SP leaves. Then they'll affirm for SP again, SP comes back, but then SP leaves. Why is this? It's because they never did anything to fix their low self-concept. So when SP comes back, the programs that are running the show are stories such as, I'm not prioritized, I'm not chosen, I'm not lovable, I'm always abandoned, I'm always rejected, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not good enough. Those are the stories that are running the show, and that's why the manifestation doesn't stick. So you absolutely want to make sure that you fix your self-concept so that you really know your value and your worth, because this is a thing that is going to allow you to keep your manifestation. Now, when I say fix, I don't mean that you need to fix yourself in the sense that there is something wrong with you, because you are actually perfect. Your mere existence makes you worthy, but you have stories that say otherwise. So when I say fix your self-concept or fix your stories about your SP, what I mean by this is change your stories. And so this is why in all my videos, I share with you to increase your self-concept and to focus on instilling positive assumptions about your specific person. I always say do both, and that is very intentional because I don't know where you're at. And everybody's different. Some people already have a high self-concept, some people don't. I don't know where you're at when you're watching this video. So I always share with you to do both so that you are covered. So that you are covering yourself from all angles. And this is why I say, make sure that your affirmations include both an affirmation that implies you're somebody that has a high self-concept, that you're prioritized and chosen, and you want affirmations that imply the end result of what you want with your specific person. Oh, my specific person and me in a happy, committed relationship. My specific person adores me. My specific person can't get enough of me. I have never said solely focus on your self-concept, and I have never said solely focus on your affirmations about your specific person. I have always said fix both stories because, like I said, I don't know where you're at when you're watching this video. Unless you're working with me, then I can tell exactly what needs to be tweaked. But if not, I don't know where you're at. So I'm going to share everything with you to make sure that you are fully covered. So the first reason why your specific person hasn't changed, although you have been affirming, is because maybe you're somebody that has a really high self-concept, but your high self-concept excludes your specific person. Or it could be that you're somebody who has a really low, shitty self-concept that is conflicting with your affirmations about your specific person. So you have a strong belief that says, I'm not prioritized, I'm not chosen, and therefore it doesn't matter how much you affirm me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship, my specific person loves me. It's being canceled out by the belief that I am not chosen, I am not prioritized, I am not lovable. And so the way that you want to fix this is you want to make sure that your affirmations include both your self-concept and your positive assumptions about your specific person. So that's the first thing that you want to check. You want to make sure that you're affirming for both. Now, the second reason why your specific person hasn't changed, although you have been affirming, is because you're not really understanding what manifestation is about at its core. What do I mean by this? Let's go back to how manifestation works. Manifestation is about thinking as if you are the version of you that has your specific person. And you do this through affirmations. Affirmations are just the thoughts that you are thinking. Every time you are thinking, you are affirming. So you want to saturate your subconscious mind with new thoughts that imply you are the version of you that has your specific person. When these new thoughts become dominant within you, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of the dominant thoughts that you're thinking. Now, no, I said dominant. Dominant means you're telling the new story more than the old story. When this happens, your subconscious mind has to produce proof of this to you in your 3D reality. Now let's go deeper into this. Why are you affirming? Yeah, you're affirming to saturate your subconscious mind with a new story, but what's really going on when you're affirming? When you are affirming, you are changing you. You are changing your concept of self. You are changing how you see yourself when it comes to love and relationship, and you are changing how you see yourself in relation to your specific person. So you are changing your concept of self. You are changing you. When you change you, your specific person will change. You are becoming the version of you through affirmations, by repetition, that has your specific person. You're becoming the version of you that has your specific person. That means you're changing you. So when you're affirming, you are changing you to become the version of you that has your specific person. Where people trip up with this is they think they're changing their specific person. And it's like, yeah, you have a desire that says, I want a committed relationship with my specific person, or I want me and my specific person to be married. Absolutely, like you have a desire that says that. But you want to understand that the thing that's going to allow you to manifest that version of your specific person that is committed to you, that loves you, that can't live without you, or that is married to you, is by changing you. You are changing your conception of self. When you change you, your specific person changes. So if you are asking yourself questions such as, I've been affirming, but it hasn't happened yet, this is a tell that you haven't changed, that you are not yet the version of you that has your specific person. That's a tell, right? That's feedback. Use it as feedback. Oh, if I'm wondering why hasn't my specific person changed, it's because, oh, I haven't changed yet. I need to keep persisting with my affirmations. I haven't yet saturated my subconscious mind with the new stories so that it becomes dominant within me. That's the way that you want to think about this. If I'm asking myself, why hasn't my specific person changed? It's because you haven't changed yet, meaning you haven't yet saturated your subconscious mind with the new stories that's dominant within you. That's the only reason. The new story is not yet dominant. And that's why your specific person hasn't yet changed. So what is the solution here? The solution is to persist, no matter what, with the new story. And why are you persisting with the new story? Well, you're changing you. You're changing how you see yourself in relation to your specific person. You're changing how you see yourself in relation to love and relationships. You're changing you. That's what you're doing when you're affirming. And when you change you, you shift into a new timeline where the version of your specific person that you desire already thinks and feels in accordance with what it is that you've been affirming. So you're never really changing your specific person. Technically, you're not actually even changing them. That version of them that doesn't love you, that doesn't want to be with you, that hates you, that will always exist on a specific timeline. All you are doing when you're saturating your subconscious mind with the new story is you're becoming the version of you that has your specific person, so that you can then shift into a new timeline. So you're not fixing your specific person, you're not changing anything. That version that doesn't want you, you're just no longer privy to that timeline. You're now in a new timeline where that version of your specific person loves you, adores you, and only wants to be with you. You're changing timelines. That is what is happening when you change you through affirmations. You shift to a new version of reality. Quite literally. So to recap, the two reasons why your specific person hasn't yet changed, although you've been affirming, is number one, you want to make sure that your affirmations include both affirmations for your self-concept and affirmations for your specific person. The second reason why your specific person hasn't changed, although you've been affirming, is because you haven't changed. The new story is not yet dominant within you. Therefore, you want to keep persisting with the new story so that you saturate your subconscious mind with this new story so that it becomes dominant within you. Dominant meaning that you're telling the new story more than you're telling the old story. So if it hasn't happened yet, if your specific person hasn't changed yet, use it as feedback, letting you know, oh, I need to continue to persist with my new story. The new story is not dominant yet. I haven't changed yet. Because if you truly had become the version of you that has your specific person and you're just persisting with that, you would never stop to say, why hasn't my specific person changed yet? Why haven't they changed yet? You just wouldn't, because you understand manifestation. You understand that the only way in which your specific person can change is if you first change by saturating your subconscious mind with a new story. So if they haven't changed, that means, oh, I need to keep persisting. I haven't changed. That's it for this video. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.